Hey, what's going on, everybody? Your boy DJ City Manos. I just got a message. He said the name for the pass are changed. He said they're changing the name in the pass section. He said you have a script in the pass section. Remember, this is a learning channel. We're gonna learn something. And I got kind of carried away. And got too technical with my pads. And basically, what I have, let's say this is my pad, right? I have stems, and then you hit this right here, and you go to the next page. And the next page, I have beat grid. I don't have my system on right now, but I'm going to turn it on to show you. And what I'm having problems with is naming it because I got crazy, and I added another page. So what I'm trying to do is trying to figure out how to write the script to tell it, when you're on page 1, these paths are going to be stems, blah, 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 blah. When you're on page 2, the same paths are going to be beat grid 1, beat grid 2, beat grid 3. So you could toggle back and forth with the pads, or the page. So I have to write a script to tell it what to do. So that's where it gets all crazy, and I'm trying to figure it out. And I copied a script. So let's go to this right here. And we're going to go to the one I just created. It's called, the original one was stem effects. It came with stems and had some effects at the bottom. I kept the effects and I just removed these two. I removed one of them. One of them was reverb, I believe. And I got rid of it because I didn't like it. So I put 2 beat grids in it. I said, well, I like the beat grid. But then I started thinking about it. I said, let me add another beat grid. So when you go to the next page, all these right here are beat grids. So you go to page 1, page 2. And that's why you have to write a script. Everything works fine. It works beautiful. The color changes. It does. The function works fine. It's just the name the each one. And that's where that crazy script comes in. So when you come to the script, look what it says. That's what this says. It says various stem. It's supposed to say what this is right here. And I named it, the first time I named it stem effects. And it worked. And I went to the next page. And it said beat grid. And it worked. And then I screwed something up and I messed it up. And I can't get it back to work. And the script says, the script for this right here, because it's doing 2 different functions. It's telling it when you're on this page, page 0, which is probably this one. When you're on this page, I want you to do the vocals for the stems. So when I go to the other page, this is vocals for the stems. It works perfect. The vocals come off. Oh, let's go ahead a minute. You can't really see, but yeah, the vocals come off. If I play a song, you can hear that the vocals come off. Let's play a song. Let me see, what song do I have here? I'm bored, because I am bored. Let's slap on I'm bored, because I'm bored. So we got I'm bored. So I'm going to take the vocals off. Oh, I don't even have my system on. Don't have anything on. Turn it on. Turn on everything. All right, let's hit play. Get to some songs. I want to hear some singing. See? The vocals work fine. So all this works fine. Everything works fine. So that's what the script is telling it. And I had to get crazy with the script too. The script is telling it, the push button is telling it, when you're in this page, which is 0, play vocals. And when you're on page 1, play beat grid. And over here, this is that button right here. This button right here, I had to tell it what page it is. So to tell it when you're on 0, name it stem effects. When you're on 1, name it beat grid. And it doesn't work. And then when I go back to the page to name it, It says, when you on pad effect 0, name it vocal. When you on pad page 2 or whatever 1, name it beat grid. And the next one's gonna say something else. It's gonna say, name it instrument, name it beat grid 2. The next one's gonna say, you know. So that's where I'm having problems with. And I copied this script, the name, I copied that script from another page that I grabbed it from. And there's multiple ones that have multiple pages in one. So let me find one. This one is one of them. That's where here's where I got the original idea from. Here's what I got the original idea from. When I created that pad page a while back, I did the color effects, and I was trying to desegmentate his script, and I realized he pad 2 in 1. And see right here, look at his. It says various color effects page 0, get text reverb, and then get text flanger. This works fine. If I put this also, it's not gonna work. I tried so many scripts. I'm gonna go back to this one and try it. So this one is telling it when you go back and forth, you're gonna get one page is gonna be reverb, the other one's gonna be flanger. And look at his. His works beautiful, man. His works beautiful. Let's go look for his. This one on and off. So he has a page 1. Look at that. He just has page 1, page 2. See the way I go to cut, flanger, filter. His works beautiful. And that's what I'm having problems with, is that. And he also has a on and off toggle. You know. So I copied his script. Oh, actually, I didn't copy his script. I copied some other script. I'm going to copy his script next and try it out. And mine, mine doesn't work. It's like I'm having so much trouble with it. Yeah, I'm going to go to his and just remove some of this verbiage and copy the bottom one also, this one. I'm going to copy that. Everything works. This works fine. This is the script that was originally in there. That's this button right here. Had that check, you click on it, and it's gonna change to that instrument. Oh, and it tells you what it is. If you click on that, it's gonna say it's instrumental. I turn off the vocals. If I turn off everything else, it's gonna say it is a cappella. Turn it back on. So this bottom one works because I didn't do nothing to that one. I'm trying to add the page, but the page do toggle. Look at the page. Back and forth. The toggle works. And another thing that did was this. I reversed them. I put the page on top. The page was in the bottom when it worked. And now that I reversed it, it's not working. So maybe I got to go back, put it back in the bottom. So there's a few things I'm going to do. But the names, I can't figure out the names. I'm going to go to copy his script. This works also. There's a little toggle button. He only came with one, and I added the other two, and that worked. You click on that, and it opens up. You click on the other one, and the other one opens up. And then you click on the third one, and that one opens up. So all that works. Everything works. I added those. It took me a while to figure all that junk out. Well, it didn't take me a while. I just had to look at it and see what they did. And then when you figure things out, you're like, okay. So they put it in the menu. And I looked at it, I seen this. So I just copied that, and I just changed the wording. I changed it to, everything's the same. I just changed it to beat grid. This one says rhythm, the other one says instrument. So it's not that bad. I'm just having a problem with this last one. I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to put it back the way it was. This one was number 1, and you know, number 2 is all jacked up. I'm gonna change it again. I'm gonna see if I could fix it. But yeah, that's what all these numbers means. Like all these little, that script, it's telling if you're on page this one, name it this. If you're on this page, name it that. And that's where it's having the problems at. But it works. It works. It even works down here. It's just the name. But the name is, like I said, if I can't get it to work, I know what it is, and I want to create another page with the more beat grids, because I like the beat grid. It's pretty cool. You know, so I might have 3 pages in one. And that's going to be even bigger, the script. The script is going to be bigger. The script is going to be, it's going to have 3 functions. And look at that, look at this, watch this. Watch this, you think that's something, look at this. This is for the color. This is for the color. This is to tell it, I want it green, and over here I want these purple, and over here I want it blue, and these 2 right here are the same from the other page. I haven't, this ones are empty. This is on the first page. It's not on the second page. So I could put these 2 more here, or here. But yeah, this is coming from the first page. I don't know if that makes sense. In other words, this is the original page. This is the original page. And then when you go to the second page, this one's I haven't filled it in. It's still empty. So I only have 1 command. That's why this one is fine. Look at this one. That's why that one says beat grid, drums, beat grid, drums. Because that one is fine. I haven't put a second page on that one. But these ones have 2 functions. And I can't get it to work. But this one says beat grid, drums, drums. And this one right here says drum 1. Or I don't know what drum it is. And let me see. 7, 8. I think this is drum 7. And this is 8. Yeah, but if you look at that script for the color, man, that color is crazy. Look at the way I did the colors. I did, when you're on this page and you play in vocal, I wanted violet. And then I wanted, when you, when it's on, I wanted to turn black. So it's violet, and when you turn it on, it turns black. And then the other one, it says, when you're on beat grid, I want it to turn green and green. So when you're on beat grid, it's just going to turn brighter green and dim green. So that's crazy, huh? Here goes the last page right here. This one, look at this one. This one's simple. Just green. Because I don't have another one on there. And look at the name. I just named it Beat Grid Drum 8 because there's no other one on there. The other one has 2 of them associated to it. So it's just, that script is just a set to tell it, you know, when you're on this page, play this or play that. But they seem to work. It's just the naming. The naming. The naming is crazy. Watch. Look at this. I mean, this part of here is straightforward. Oh, no. Yeah. When you're on the stem space, play it. When you're on the beat grid, play it. When you're on this page, play that. When you're on this page, play this. It's just this right here I'm having trouble with. All right, this is your boy DJ City Manos. Hopefully that helps out. I'm going to change it. I'm going to look at the other 2's script and try to copy it. But like I said, this is a learning thing. I'm not trying to knock anybody down or say, you know, nothing. I'm just saying it's a little more complex. And I got myself in a bubble by doing this. What I could do, I could just get rid of that second page and just do one and just create a whole beat grid page on its own. But I kind of want the stems on here because when I play a song, so let's play this one. Let's open up the grid. I want to see the grid. I want to see the grid. Here we go. See that? Hold on. I'm going to get rid of all these right here. The only thing I hear is that snare. Tat, tat, tat. That's all I hear. Now, let's go back to the other page and take this off. See? Tat, 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 tat. And that's why I kept it. That's why I kept it. You know, that's why I kept the stems. So I could just toggle back and take them off. You know. And then you could do one of these moves.
I'm sick. I'm sick of all that.
So now I made that completely a cappella. I put a nickel in there. I don't know. But I had to get complex and made a crazy page. A sim page. And now I can't figure out the names. But I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to either ask for help on the Virtual DJ Forum and help me look at my script and see where did I go wrong. But if I do name it, let's say I name it at stems. Yeah, the first page will be okay, but the second one it will say stems, you know, instrumental. The second one will still have the names from the first one, you know. So, all right, it's your boy DJ City Manos. Let's get to work and fix this issue. I'm out. Peace.